What's going on YouTube? I am back with another video. As you could tell from the title, 8 months ago I started from sales and now I'm here. Clearly, as you can see from my background, I'm in a penthouse, high-rise, whatever you may call it. But this video is simply just like kind of breaking down exactly my last 8 months that I have been in sales and just kind of clearing my head with, everything. Now, I haven't been in online business, for the past 8 months. It's probably a little bit later, around like June, May-ish. Yeah, that's when I very first started like online business, but that's, a story for a different time. This is when I very first started in sales, so it was around October, like the beginning of the month, is when I very first bought my first mentorship, even started looking at sales. So I was able to get inside and just at least understand what sales was. From there, started doing a little bit of outreach, able to land on a couple of offers, but nothing major. Towards the end of October, I was able to actually, get on a really, really solid offer. Like that was the most amount of money I've ever made. Not obviously to this date, but just in online business. And that truly kind of shifted my perspective on how easy it is to make money online and the things that it just allowed me to kind of achieve. And obviously, I'm extremely blessed to like come so far. Obviously, to the point now of like how I'm living, but the main topic that, like I said, I do want to just go over is like the the kind of like everything that I have done up until now, right? So like I want to make this like kind of like raw, really, really raw, like sort of video, so you guys kind of understand like exactly how everything has worked out for me in like the past month. So, after that, like I was able to really get it like since joining that offer, the very first good offer, I was able to run up $70,000 in my very first month of high ticket sales or just appointment setting. Which of those of you guys who don't know, who just clicked on this video saying like, well, what is high ticket sales? It's essentially, you're selling coaching programs for these influencers that have their, coaching programs or courses, whatever it may be. Now, what I was selling in specifically, I was an appointment setter. So that's the guy when you fill out an application or you watch a VSL, whatever it may be. I'm the guy calling you up, making sure that you're qualified, getting you on the actual calendar for the closer to go ahead and collect payment. So that's what I was doing very firstly when I first started out, and like I said, I was able to run up $70,000 first month of ever doing any sort of high ticket sales or high ticket appointment setting at first. So from that offer, I've been on many, many, many different offers since, like trading, drop shipping, like all the big, offers that you could ever think of. I've been on it, and I have that perspective of like, okay, this is what an offer lacks, this is what an offer is good at. Like I've talked to many sales managers, growth operators. I know when things are going to be going good, but things are going to be going bad. And to be honest, like the only reason why I have learned these things is how many bad things that I have gone through. Like, after getting off that team, like I joined another team, and like keep in mind, I've been on teams doing 200, 250, 300K a month, and been on sales team when there's like 15, 20 other appointment setters, and it's like you're scraping the barrel trying to get money. And like I'm gonna be honest here, like completely honest, fully transparent. Like there was months like while I was in sales, like teams are doing 200K a month, and I'm only bringing home 2K a month. And that's simply because like when you have a team of that scale, like you really can't do anything. Like you can't make the amount of money that you do want to make. And like it took me a while, like I'm talking about a while, guys, for me to fully understand like offers that are good, offers that are bad, offers that are going to actually allow me to reach my goals. And now I'm so cutthroat. Like if an offer is not providing me the money that I need to make within 1 to 2, 3 weeks, I'm off of it. I'm finding another offer. And like it is easier for me at least now to find offers because I know a lot of people in the space, things like that. But like I'm telling you guys from experience, you guys have to protect your time. Like that is the very biggest thing. Like protect your time and just make sure the offer that you guys are on is actually going to be able to be aligned with who you are as a person, and actually your goals with how much you want to make financially. Because last thing, you don't want to be like me, coming off of just closing 70, 80K months, and then just now closing, 20K, 30K, 40K in a month. Like, that's not what you want to be making as a setter, because it's only 5% commissions. And like, it took me a long time to realize that. Like, I had to put my ego aside. I had to really be honest with myself and really, like, look myself in the mirror and think like, okay, if I actually want to scale, if I actually want to do better in my life, like, I can't, be on these teams. So like, obviously it took me a very long time to realize that. I was able to leave and like, got on pretty solid offers from there, started being able to make more cash. I do want to mention too as well, like, on that offer, even though like I said, I was making 2K a month, I was eventually even able to go to hybrid, and like I said, like, it wasn't anything better. Like, max amount, I probably made like 25, maybe 3K. But like, that's just how the way it goes. Like, even being hybrid, where I'm setting and closing my own deals, like, I wasn't making the money that I wanted to make, and it was really, really hard, on just like me at least. So from there, obviously I try to get on another offer, and essentially, like I said, it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows, but I was able to get on a pretty solid offer. We were able to do $1 million in like a month, around a month, or maybe it be like a month or 3 weeks, but it wasn't that long. Like, we did it super, super fast. First day we closed like 160, 170K, something along the lines of that. I don't know the exact number, but it was 6 figures in a day. And like, as an appointment setter, I've never seen anything crazier than that. But obviously with those types of offers, like, there's only so much. Like, you're gonna have to keep on bringing on new people. And like I said, that other offer, it taught me a valuable skill that I need to protect my time. I need to make sure that I'm meeting the goals that I want to make no matter what. So from there, I was essentially looking for a new kind of opportunity. And many people may disagree with this, but I believe like it was just God's timing, if you want to call it, a little bit of luck. But the exact same time, like, that I was like trying to look for new offers, things like that, my friend had been coming to me asking me for sales advice over and over and over again. Now, from there, like, the biggest thing that I did kind of at least learn or take from that, like, okay, if I have the skills, I've been on multiple offers, I know exactly how these offers work. And like, even from the sales side, even a little bit from the marketing side, I can really help people, like a lot of people, and like, that's my goal now. But I can really help a lot of people just dialing in their whole entire business. So my whole entire goal was at least shifting his business, his perspective on sales, and like helping them. So I was able to get blessed with the opportunity to be a sales manager. And simply from there, like, once I got that opportunity to be a sales manager, I kind of took it and ran with it. Since then, my income has been gradually increasing. And it's crazy to kind of see like how far I've come in like these last 8 months. Like, it feels longer to me, obviously, because I've been through a whole bunch of experiences, a whole bunch of dreams of like even being in this kind of position where I'm at now. But like, the biggest thing is just to look back on how this whole entire thing 360'd, where I'm at now, who I'm around, the people I'm with, the people I get to talk to, the reps that I get to train. Like, there's no other word for it than just being blessed, like, honestly. But like, the biggest thing, like, reason why I wanted to make this video, because I know there is a lot of people that are just like me that see this, I hope see this video, and like, honestly can kind of take inspiration from it, or at least allow this video to keep allow them to keep on pushing, because I know, like, from here, and like, I'm gonna be honest, like, this was a very, very tough thing for me to do. I've never moved out before. I've never spent the amount of money that I've had to do. Like, I've never made a step like this before, and it's backed me into a corner. But it's two options. I can either drown or push past it and keep on moving forward. So that is like the biggest thing that I want, like, whoever watches this video, I hope comes across it. Like, just know that obviously this success wasn't overnight, but this is very, very possible and very, very doable, that you can do this as well. But kind of the moment, or at least what I'm doing now, so you guys can have some context, is obviously I'm managing on these sales teams. I'm hiring, firing, training, but I'm also closing on them as well, because I think the biggest thing is, like, I always want to be sharp as iron, I guess, if you call it, but I always want to be as sharp as humanly possible when it comes to my sales skills. So I'm currently closing. I've been closing at a pretty good rate now, and it's just a whole journey for how much I've learned in closing, like the skills that I'm able to pick up. And sales is one of those things, like, I played basketball all my life, but sales is one of those things that you can honestly never not, like, get better at. So I've been, like, day in, day out training, getting better, role plays, like, even like because I feel like this is where not most sales managers go wrong, but, like, as a sales manager, like, I'm still doing role plays with my sales reps, my setters, my closers, to make sure that they understand, like, obviously, one, I know what I'm talking about, but two, like, I can always be sharp and I can always step in and close a deal no matter what. So that is, like, kind of what I've been pivoting towards, is just solely sales managing and solely closing. But that's going to be at least it for a little bit of the video. I know I've been kind of yapping for a minute, but I hope, honestly, like, you guys do find a lot of sauce with this video, or at least just understand that if you guys have been grinding for a long time, put your head down, trust in God's plan. As long as you are putting in the work, an opportunity will present itself. It just has to be, like, when it does present itself, make sure that your, like, number, your badge, or whatever is, like, you're ready to get called up. That's what's happening to me right now, and, like, I have either two options. I can either fall, like, just on my face, or I can make sure when I leave this place, I'm 10xing my income, or doing something along the lines of that. But if you are a sales rep, setter, closer, looking for a position to at least work with me on any of the offers that I do manage, I'm always looking to hire out new reps. It's just, biggest thing, I will tell you guys how to get hired from me. Send a personal loom, follow me, and then just message me, because I go through my DMs. Like, I'm not big. I go through my DMs, and I see, like, people that send no personalized messages, don't follow me. It's like, doesn't even show that you want to even start this. So that's the biggest thing. And then from there, if you're like a offer owner, growth operator, that have any questions about your sales process, feel free to text me, things like that. Answer completely free. But yeah, like, if you guys have any other questions, go ahead, DM me for completely free. I will try my best to get back to everybody, of course. But that's pretty much it for this video. I will catch you guys in the next one. Yeah, see you.